Hey guys, Jai Hind. Guys, today's video is going to be very beneficial for all of you. Why? Because in this video we will discuss about a very unique topic. Then guys, what is that topic? Today's topic is this: how to manage everything in our life. As we can see, so many people want to manage everything in day-to-day life, but they are not able to do so. Then in this video I will tell you how to manage everything in proper way. If you want to manage everything in your life in proper way, then watch the video till the end. Then guys, let's start the video. What is the first point? What is the first and foremost point to manage everything in your life is make a do list. You should make a do list. It means you should pre-plan everything. Suppose you wake up in the morning, then after waking up in the morning, you should make your schedule. You should make your timetable from morning to night task. You should manage and you should make schedule of your whole day from the morning, and from the morning to night whatever you are going to do, you should write down. You should make a list and you should write down everything according to your do list. You should do your task. Suppose you have waken up in the morning. After waking up in the morning, what you have made your do list, you should work according to that list. For example, I wake up early in the morning, then after waking up early in the morning, I make my do list. Then I write down each and every activity which I do in a day. I wake up in the morning, then I write down. After waking up, I will do some yoga, and after doing some yoga, I will get ready for my school. And after taking bath and after talking to my mom, I go for my school. And after returning from my school, I take my lunch. And after taking my lunch, I come to my classroom for teaching my student, because I am an English teacher. So after coming to my classroom, I teach my student in a proper way, and then I return to my home. Then I talk to my mom again, and I help my mom in some domestic work. Then I make my do list. Similarly, if you want to manage everything in your life, you should make a do list, because if you make a do list, then everything will be managed easily, because you want to manage everything in your life. Then, and one more thing, we should also concentrate little bit things. What are the little bit things? Like after waking up in the morning, we should manage our bed. Mostly people, what they do, they don't set their bed. After waking up, they don't manage their bed, which is not a good habit. So we should remember little bit thing in our life, because as we can see, many mickle make a pickle. That's why we should manage even the smallest thing in our life. Then only we can become a good manager. If you want to manage everything in your life, then you should focus a small thing also. Mostly people ignore the small thing, like manage the bed and keep the articles out of the home. Like if we drink water, and after drinking water we don't keep glass out. It means we don't keep our glass in the kitchen, which is not a good habit. After drinking water, we should keep out our glass in the kitchen. And small things we should remember in our life, because if you focus on small things, then you will be habitual of managing big thing also. So what is the first point? If you want to manage in your life everything, then first point is do a make a do list. Make a do list. What is the second point? If you want to manage everything in a proper way in your life, then second point is be ready for the sudden task. You know, we what we do every day, no matter we do normally, but sometimes some sudden tasks come in our life. Suppose suppose we are at home. Suppose we are at home and we are doing every work normally. We are doing every work normally, but suppose someone is suddenly sick in our family. Someone is suddenly gets sick in our family, then we should be ready. We should not be afraid of sudden incident. If sudden accident or sudden incident happen in our life, we should not be worried. We should be ready for that incident or accident. As I said you, if somebody is not feeling well in our family, then we should manage ourselves. We should go to doctor and we should discuss to doctor what is the problem, but we should not be worried. We should not be afraid. It means if anything happens wrong in our life suddenly, then we should not be worried, because ups and downs are part and parcel of our life. We should also be ready for any sudden task. And suppose I am going somewhere and suddenly I fell down. At this time I am normal, I am speaking everything normally, but it may be happen na, if I go outside and if I fell down, so what so? It's a sudden task, then we should be ready for sudden task also. So don't worry if anything happens in your life what you have not expected. Be ready for that also. So what is the third point? The third point is this: if you want to manage everything in your life in a proper way, then you should remember one proverb, and the proverb is this: hope for the best, prepare for the worst. It means we should always be hopeful for the best, but in the same way we should always be prepared for the worst thing. That's why it is said that hope for the best, prepare for the worst. We should always be hopeful for the best things, but we should always be ready for the worst things. If everything is happening well in our life, it's good, but suddenly something is not getting well in our life, then we should also accept. That's why it is said that when we have good life, when we are having everything in a proper way, then we always be happy. But on the other way, if we get any problem in our life, we become very upset, which is not a good habit. We should be ready for both the things similarly. We should be ready for the best thing, and we should also be ready for the worst thing. It is called life, because ups and downs are part and parcel of our life. Then we should always be ready for those things. And whatever is happening in your life, it is happening for good, because God does everything for good. We should not be very attached with the things or with the people. You know why people are getting upset, why people are getting sad? Because they are very attached with the material world, and they are also very attached with the people whom they like. That's why it is the cause of sadness. If you want to be very much happy, or if you want to be satisfied, then you should not be very much attached with your family, either your family or other things of the world. We should not be attached, because as soon as you become very attached with any person or with anything, then you don't feel good, because you keep on thinking about that thing or you keep on thinking about that person. That's why attachment is a problem of human. That's why we should be detached. We should never be attached with people or the things. We should always be detached with people or the things. We should always be attached with God, because what the God can do, we cannot imagine. Do you know? We attach with people or we attach with things. That's why we are always in problem. But as soon as we attach with God, we feel very much enjoyment. We feel very much satisfied internally. So once you should try to attach with God. As soon as you attach with God, you feel very nice. As long as God is here, we should not think about person or things, because God has managed everything. God is the best manager. You are thinking that you can manage this. Mostly person think, I also think that I can manage this, but it is my illusion. It is my misconception. You know, who manages everything? One and only God. God can manage everything. Apart from God, we have no stamina to manage anything. God has stamina and power to do everything good for us. We think we are doing this, we also think we are doing that, but it is totally misconception. It is totally illusion. God does everything, and God does everything for good. We should keep in our mind. We should do our deeds, but credit should be God. Credit goes to only God. So, what are the 3 golden rules to manage everything in a proper way? First point is make a do list. You should make a do list if you want to manage everything in your day-to-day life. Second point is be ready for the sudden task. If any sudden task comes in your way, then you should not be worried. You should be ready for that. What is the third point? The third point is hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Then guys, these were some points which I wanted to share with you. And if you liked these points, so please write in comment box which is your favorite point among all these 3 points. Please write down in comment box. And if you want to learn spoken English, then you should watch English videos. Why I am making this video? This video is not only for motivation. This video is also for improving your communication. If you want to improve your communication, then you should watch English podcast. You should also watch English videos from which you can improve your communication. You can understand many person can speak in English. How can they speak in English? They can speak in English because they keep on watching English videos. They keep on listening English podcasts. Then you can also be one of them. If you are thinking that other people are very good in English, yes, it's correct. They have worked hard. As soon as you work hard on your communication, you can also improve your communication. As long as you think you can't do, as long as you start doing, you can do. It is the matter of learning. So guys, please do whatever you want to do, but do in a good way, not a bad way. That's it for today. Jai Hind.